Okay, agents, are your listings sitting longer than they should be and your sellers are not making price adjustments? And you're marketing like crazy, but you're still not getting any offers coming in? And here's the deal. You're actually not doing anything wrong. The market has shifted right here. And the agents that are winning listings, they're not always the one that are getting them sold. And that's why I created the Servicing the Listing workshop. It's to teach agents how to actually move inventory and lead sellers toward results. I'm Josh Stern. I've built 2 top selling teams in Utah, and now I have a coach and advisor to my peers who do want to grow their income. And all of these books that I'm holding here, these are the plans that we follow at Keller Williams to do it. And today I'm going to give you 3 actionable strategies that you can use immediately to get your clients from stuck to sold. Number 1, you must control the first conversation. You got to set the tone before the sign ever goes in the yard. I use the 14-10-1 model, and I use this dialogue when you're at the listing appointment setting your price. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, the first 2 weeks that we're on the market, we expect 10 co-op agent showings. If we don't get the 10 co-op agent showings in the first 14 days, the market is telling us that we're 3 to 5% or more above where the market is. If we're on the market for 14 days and we do get the 10 showings, but we don't get any offers, we'll pay attention to the feedback. And if there's something that we can actually change, we'll go ahead and do it. However, more often than not, it's not any one thing. Rather, it's the market that's telling us that we're likely 3% above where they are. When you pre-frame success, you also pre-frame adjustment. Strategy number 2, you reposition the listing with 3 seller choices. When a listing's not getting traction, the worst thing that you can do is hope it fixes itself. Your job is to guide your seller by laying out 3 options and leading them to the one that works. Here's how you frame it. When homes aren't moving, most sellers in your position, they'll consider one of these 3 options. Option 1, stay the course. We leave everything the same as it is, same price, same marketing, and we wait. But oftentimes, the market grows, urgency drops, and buyers start to wonder what's wrong with your home. Option 2, we do a light refresh. We take new photos, we update the listing description, maybe we run a fresh email marketing or host a broker or open house. We might make minor price drop, but just enough to test for engagement. And option number 3, it's a full strategic repositioning, and we launch the property with purpose. It means new visuals, refreshed story, updated staging, possibly small updates or repairs, but the most important move, we price it right for today's market, not last month's. That lets us attract a new motivated pool of buyers and position the home just like it will hit the market for the first time. And then you simply ask, based upon what we've just discussed, which choice feels like your smartest move right now? That one shift from pushing to presenting options, it changes everything. So strategy number 3, make pricing a science, not a guess. Use absorption reports. One of the most powerful ways to win trust and guide your sellers to the right price is it isn't charm, it's data, specifically absorption rates. And here's how you break it down. At the current rate of sales, it would take X amount of months to sell all the available homes if no new homes came on the market. This is supply and demand in real time. If you have less than the 3-month supply, it's a seller's market and you might be able to price slightly ahead. 3 to 5 months, it's considered a balanced market and precision matters. If it's more than 5 months, it's moving into a buyer's market. Now price and condition have to lead. So let's say there's a 6-month supply in your seller's price range. That means your listing must be in the top 30% in condition and the bottom 30% in price. As the month supply moves up, the condition needs to be better, and then the price needs to be even more competitive. And this kind of clarity changes the conversation because now instead of debating opinions, you're sharing evidence. If you're pricing listings off of old comps or gut instinct, you're gambling. When you use absorption data, you're guiding, and that's what clients will remember. So if this feels like the kind of clarity and the confidence that you need, you're not alone. We've helped a lot of agents in our market centers turn those stuck listings into sold signs using these systems. So join us for the full Servicing the Listing class. You'll see the link here. I promise you're going to walk away with the models, the scripts, and the tools that are actually going to sell listings, not just list sellers. Hit the link below to register. It's September 17th at 12 o'clock. If you've got listings or you want more, I promise this is the class that'll give you the edge. You don't need more exposure. You need a system that works. So let's get your listings moving.